Hello, everyone. Hello. I'm loving the excitement. I'm loving it. I think it's ah, this is going to be so amazing. It's going to be, I can just feel it. And I think you are here because you can also feel it as well. And you might have seen the signs. You maybe have kind of like obsessed about this and just trust. Trust that the reason why you're here is bigger. Often I say when we get called into doing certain things, it's spirit. It's our connection to our higher self that is like trying to get us into the right path, but we kind of like are listening to the fears, to the worries, to the limitations. So trust that this journey for each one of you will be as deep as you want it to be and will be what you need from it. There's going to be so many things on this course that some of them will resonate, some of them might not resonate as much, but all will help you amplify your spiritual journey. They will all help you take you on different levels of where you are at and help you rediscover yourself on such a deeper level. So, whatever you take from this course, know that is the right thing. And probably a lot of it will be relaxation, nourishing your nervous system, reconnecting with yourself, even just reconnecting with your power and fully landing within yourself again. So just trust that big stuff is going to happen here. Because I am like, we, they all better be ready. I was kind of like thinking about today and just seeing another 500 angel numbers here and there nonstop and just be like, yeah, this is going to be big. So, welcome everyone officially to the manifesting course. We are going to be journeying together for 6 weeks, and there's really an infinite of things that you'll be able to bring within yourself through this journey. And really embracing wherever it takes you. I think that is the most important thing. Just embracing where it takes you, what it does for you. Trust that there one of the biggest things, and if you've done courses with me, you've heard me say this forever, and you'll hear me say this every single week. Trust that there's no being behind on this course because I've packed it. So like you'll be like, damn, what is all this stuff? And I'm like, that's okay. Do it. Do everything when you feel like it. Do everything knowing that there's no being behind on this. We are journeying through a non-linear type of learning, of trusting that whatever you feel called to do, you'll do it at the right time. Wherever it takes you, you're doing it at the right time and just embracing it deeper. And the online sessions are all recorded. So if you miss one, the energy will still be there, the healing will still be there, and you can access it over and over again. And often I say, especially the meditation, the energy healing that we will move through, I invite you to continue doing it. Like embrace that. I charge it in a way that you can continue experiencing it. So embrace that, like get the most out of it. But welcome. Welcome everyone. And I really want to start with just, I love that some of you have started to share already in the chat. I love it. I really want us to start sharing deeper in here, to really start saying hi to each other, to like these people here, this is your community. And maybe you even want to have, I was going to do this later, but I feel like now is actually the right time to do that. Maybe you want to just for a second, if you can or not, put it even in gallery. And I have a moment to look. All these faces, all these beautiful women here, and all the ones that are joining in that couldn't make it tonight, this is your community. This is your village. These are the people that are on the same journey with you. Each one of us is here for the same energy. Each one of us is here to go onto this deeper journey and to experience something, experience some deep magic. And each one of us is the most important ingredient in this spell, in this manifestation journey. So, us being able to connect with each other and having this community is one of the most important things. Yes, because you all might have your blowing the cinnamon through the door on the first of the day or other manifestation rituals. Yes. But I can tell you 100% when you work on manifesting together, when you have a container, a community to do it together, your manifestations go from a basic level to immense. That's how you go from manifesting small things into massive things. And it's all done through connecting with each other, through embracing that as you see and navigate actually really being in community, it will help you so much. And this sometimes that also brings in a deeper healing that some of us might need to experience of releasing competition, releasing judgment of others, releasing this person has made the thing that I want when it's my turn. And instead bring it into excitement because each one of us manifesting something through this journey is amplifying the energy to help you manifest what you want. You bringing in gratitude for what you manifested is bringing in energy towards someone else's spell. So everyone here is the most important ingredient for all of this. And through this, we are going to create massive things. So I really invite you to lean into embracing each other, into watching each other's shares, into being there present, really, because that is what will shift everything and what will help your journey so much more. And so any fear or worry of like, I'm not going to get there because someone else got there first, release it. Because this is a village. And how does a village work? By supporting each other. And so you manifesting something is just making my manifestation also happen. So yeah, embrace that this is also the people where you can be vulnerable with. They will see us through tears, joy, laughter, resentment, anger, anything that comes up for you. We're here to see you, to witness you, and to tell you that yeah, you're in a safe space to do so. So yeah, and that is why each one of us is so important, and each one of us will bring so much power into each other's magic. So that's why I'm so grateful for each one of you being here. So yeah, thank you all. Thank you all for being here. So exciting. So now that I shared all of that I just felt needed to happen at that point, I want us to, yeah, really say hi to each other. So I'd love for us to, you can, if you feel called to unmute yourself, would love to hear your voice. If you don't feel like you cannot talk today or anything, that's absolutely fine. I'll read your share in the chat. But we're just going to be sharing how are you feeling today and your intention for being here on this course. What made you want to be on this journey? So yeah, I open the space for anyone that wants to go. And of course, share your name.
I can go
Yeah.
well.
Yeah, go for it.
I unmuted myself first.
I love it.
Hello everyone, I'm Flo. I met some of you on the moon ceremony the other night. Yeah, so repeat, what was the first question? I've got the second one, I've just forgotten the second one.
That's all good. Sharing how you're feeling right now
Yeah. Mm.
and yeah, your intention for being here. Anything that you feel called to share with that.
Yeah, so at the moment I'm extremely tired, I'm exhausted. But at the same time, I've got child-free week, so I've got lots of space, which is really lovely. But yeah, I'm called to this course because I just would like further clarity on my kind of aligned purpose. I'm already doing really well with my business, but I know I'm called to my music, which has been on the back burner for decades. So yeah, so more clarity, more, and then obviously just being around you guys as well, which is just wonderful. And as Desiree says, is a massive part of it. So yeah, that's me.
Thank you for sharing. Thank you. Who wants to go next?
I go. Um, my name is Aurélie, and I am feeling I'm feeling tired but also grateful because, as you know, Desiree, I was in London for a few days, and that absolutely shattered me. So being back home in the south of France in my flat by myself is just so delightful. So really happy. Um, and my intention is being able to share that container, to being able to, benefit from your knowledge and what you have to teach. And as I was saying in the chat, developing the online business because I'm not in London anymore, so now I need to be able to reach out to people through the screen. But the confidence is not necessarily here. The imposter syndrome is big. So this is what I want to work on, and I think it's a beautiful way to do it.
Yes, thank you for sharing. Thank you. Who wants to go next? Let me read.
I'll jump in.
Go for it.
If that's all right. I'm Sophie. I've met or saw even quite a few of the women here on your full moon circle. So it's nice to see familiar faces. Um, I I'm here, Desiree, because we've chatted about it briefly, but I'm here. I felt very blocked energetically, emotionally, mentally, all of the ways for quite a while. Um, and that's not natural to me. I've done a lot of work over the years, and my energy is usually pretty high. I'm usually in tune with myself, like spiritually, all of the things, all that, yeah, just when you were talking a minute ago, it came to me that I feel like maybe I've lost my magic a little bit. And I think that's probably the most accurate way that I can put it. So, um, when you were talking about this course and you were talking about shadow work, something that's been popping up in my mind quite a lot recently as something that I probably need to do, um, that was the selling point basically. So that's what pulled me in. I'm scared, I'm terrified to do the work, but it's got to be done because we can't continue being blocked all the time. So, yeah, scared, excited, all of the good and the bad things all in one.
Thank you for sharing. I think it's beautiful to feel scared. It's like, yeah, let's do it anyway. Thank you. Thank you for sharing. Hannah just shared in the chat. I've been in a period of transition at the last couple years following a major trauma. I've been re-evaluating who I am, what I want, and what I feel is truly meant for me. I felt called to join the group after doing some altar spell reflection work, where the message was so strong to join a community where we can learn and grow. I feel curious, hopeful, and at peace. Yes. I love that. I love when the magic is like, do this. Thank you for sharing. Who wants to go next?
I'll go.
Go for it.
Hi, everyone. I'm Sarah. I'm feeling excited, but I'm also, as a few of you said, I'm tired as well. I've had like 3 migraines in a week, which is like really made my week like completely different to what I was planning, but I'm still very excited to be here. My intention is to amplify my life. I feel like I've done manifestations, but it's like the deeper work like the shadow work and putting the groundwork in, and obviously doing all the rituals and the things that come with it. Because you can see so much about manifestation online, but there's just no kind of depth to it. So I feel, yeah, I'm ready to learn and gain lots of knowledge. So thank you for having me.
Thank you for sharing, being here. Thank you. Who wants to go next?
I'll go.
Go for it.
Hi everyone, I'm Twinks. I did the course last year actually, and it was glorious. And what it gave me last year was a sense of being able to tap into my intuition a little bit more. I know that I'm filled with magic, but sometimes I struggle to channel it. And I don't necessarily give myself the time and space to kind of sit quietly and take in the messages that are necessarily being sent to me. And I really enjoyed just the sense of ceremony and ritual and just like a sense of stillness and presence and intention that all these beautiful things that Desiree teaches us can bring. And just having someone give you the tools and the framework of things that you need to do each week is a really beautiful time. Even if you're like, oh God, I need to do my thing for today. Actually, that's a really beautiful way of spending an hour rather than just you know, procrastinating or ADHDing a few hours away, which is what I'm very capable of doing. But I have some really big, beautiful, creative projects that I'm working on that I really feel are what I'm meant to be doing. And they've been slowly coming to me over the last year. And for me, I really feel like it's a now or never. So I'm using this time as a really beautiful framework and timeline to really focus and be really intentional with my time and my energy and my effort. And hopefully this beautiful container will help me hold myself accountable in a really beautifully magic way.
Thank you for sharing. I love that. Thank you.
I'll
Good to see you
go.
again. Yes.
I'm Dina, and what called me to this course, I've never done it before. I was really in two minds about doing it because generally I'm quite good at sort of being intentional and specific. I'm a marketer and an executive coach, so it kind of, you know, all my life this is what we've been trained to do. But the way I'm doing it, I don't think is sustainable. And I'm coming to this course to kind of really resource myself and soothe my automatic nervous system because I think that could definitely do with some help. So thank you for Desiree for showing me this is not just about striving and achieving. This is also about just softening into it. So that's what I hope to get.
Yes. Thank you so much for sharing. Thank you. Let's go next.
I don't mind going next.
Oh, go on,
Oh.
Kayla. After you, my dear. After you.
Thank you. So I'm Kayla. I very much like Hannah's sort of comments there really resonated, that sort of energetic sort of block. I've definitely been feeling that, but I've kind of been on that same sort of journey of, you know, self-reevaluation, and kind of working towards like me, as it were. So I'm in an iron for ages about whether I would join and sort of back and forth, like seeing the emails, thinking, yeah, maybe, I don't know. And then I think just sort of the full moon circle just kind of really sealed it for me. Because it's very much I don't know, just the right message. It was what kind of tipped it the way it needed to be, and also I kind of feel like it's the opportunity to clear some of that blockage to do that shadow work because I think that is the scary bit. Definitely, that's the scary bit. But I'm kind of looking forward to diving in. So yeah.
Thank you for sharing. Thank you so much.
I'll go next then. So, hi everybody. My name's Jyoti. It's lovely to virtually meet you all, and I have met you, some of you, in some shape or form previously as well. I gifted this to myself. So April is my birthday month. Birthday will be approaching actually in a couple of weeks on a Wednesday. So this is really amazing that this is being held on a Wednesday. I have been sort of ramping up my spiritual practice and felt that this was the next sort of progression. I feel that I am able to manifest, but I think again with some of you ladies, you mentioned about drawing into a community and actually sort of building on that. I mean, my hands are tingling right now, so I know what I'm saying is right. So it feels like it's the next sort of step in the progression. I'm excited. I'm shitting myself, excuse my French. Sorry, Aurélie. But you know, I'm willing to obviously put in the work as well, and to see what comes up. What's the next bit? What's the next chapter? So.
Thank you for sharing. I love that. Amazing. Thank you.
So, hi everyone, I'm Sharon. I'm really, really glad that this is happening now, and I'm very glad to be here. Generally, at the moment, I'm feeling really stuck, very heavy, trapped, almost claustrophobic, pressed in a way. And what is coming to me is, I think, I don't know, I'm very open, and I don't really have like a clear vision of anything in particular that I want to manifest or anything like that. But I really think that now feels like the time about releasing and letting go of certain things. And I think maybe why I'm feeling so stuck is because I've got these attachments or roots to things that really no longer serve me, you know. And yeah, I mean, I'm connected with different groups and I do a lot of sort of spiritual work, and that's all great. But even with all of that, I still feel something. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, but that's fine. I don't need to know what it is. But yeah, I just trust that I'm in the right place at the right time, and I'm really, really glad that it's happening. So thank you all for being here.
Thank you for sharing. Thank you. It's always so powerful to hear everyone share and just seeing where they are at, how you're coming to this course, to this journey. And really take a moment to feel into whatever you're feeling right now, knowing that no matter what, it's going to be a massive shift by the 6 weeks have happened. Like, and you might not know yet. You don't have to know yet what, how, what, why, but just knowing that no matter what, there will be a massive shift from who you are now to who you will be in 6 weeks. So that to me is just so exciting. So thank you all so much for sharing. And let's get into it. So, inviting you to grab a candle. I'm going to light a candle all together. And this is going to be something that we will do each session. This is a way to start and connect together. So just grabbing your candle and getting ready to light it. Inviting you to take a look into the flame for a moment now. You might even want to take a deep breath in and letting it go. And again, in and release. And even deeper in and letting it go. And take a moment to really connect with the flame, knowing that you have just lit the fire within you. A fire that is going to guide you into deep transformation. This fire will burn away what doesn't serve you, will bring back power within you from wherever you don't feel power anymore. This fire that you are lighting within you will reconnect you with yourself, with your path, with who you're truly meant to be. This fire will take you into a journey of beginnings, maybe some endings, but especially the biggest blessings. And breathe in this energy within you, embracing this new journey. And inviting you to really connect with yourself, with the energies that you feel around you, with all of us as we connect with you. Know that you are not alone in this journey. We are all walking the same path. No one is walking in front. We are all walking in the same steps, at the same pace. And together we connect our energies to become even stronger and even more protected on our journey. And take a deep breath in and release. And with that, our circle is cast. The energy that we create for this journey will have a ripple effect into our lives, bringing in all that we desire. Taking a deep breath in and release. And so it is. Inviting you to place your candle somewhere nearby, somewhere, as always, safe. Don't want to cause any fire accidents, please. Okay. Exciting. So, on this journey, I love that so many of you have mentioned about manifesting and things that you see on the internet and things and all these things. And I really wanted to touch about that because, yeah, you might feel of how this journey is different, but I think it's really something that it is so different, because most of the things that you can learn on the internet are not that deep, are something easy and something that is repeated often and something that often is also wrong. And just like, oh, this person said that, so I'm gonna re-say it, and then, it will make sense. The reality of this journey here has started because of my own journey with manifestation, my own journey with magic, and realizing what works and what doesn't work. And often those advices that are out there, or these videos, you come across and like, just listen to this and you'll manifest 10K tomorrow. And I'm like, I can tell you, yes, you're going to manifest 10K tomorrow. But if you don't shift your own energy and your own beliefs, your own environment that you've created around you of what believe your life can be, that manifestation won't happen. So here, use this sound and your soulmate will, yes, use this sound and your soulmate will catapult into your window. It's that easy. No, it doesn't happen like that. And the reality is, I really wanted this journey to be so deep because all your magic and all your power cannot be accessed if your nervous system and your own energy is working from a depletion. So, I'm like, is that how you pronounce it? I'm like, words. So like, really, that is all what needs to shift. And some of us might be completely out of touch with our own body, with our own energy and our own power, and just keep going into autopilot. Some of us also have such deep beliefs of the stories that we started to believe because of even other people externally have told us, this is all you can do. No, this is it. That you have become that version instead of the version that you're really meant to be, instead of being able to achieve certain things. So here on this journey, it's not just about manifestation. Yes, like you'll be able to manifest things. You'll be able to manifest lots of things because your energy shifts and you're going to attract different things. So what we are really working here is going through the deep healing, through the deep transformations with the shadow work, with the self-love work, with the nervous system work, and mixing it all with deep spirituality, and mixing it all with deep magic. And that is the way that you can manifest then things with ease. Because you start to go from, I attract this with ease, instead of everything is going to crumble if I don't get this thing. It's two very different energies to put out. And often when we get to that point of, if this doesn't happen, my life won't be the way I want it. That is not the right energy to be surrounding yourself with. And one of the most important things is, and it's something that I'll keep mentioning throughout the journey and we'll be working with, is also the energetic field of your heart. So when we put out this energy of fear, of worry, and of stress, that is all that we receive. That is all that we keep calling in, and we just, it's kind of like our heart, our energy of our heart becomes a magnet and just keeps attracting more of that. And then you start being, oh my God, I'm so unlucky. And now you're attracting more. But when we shift the energetic field of our heart, we start to attract and see different things. And this energetic field, this is something that we actually have. And for some of us, it can even be go out 3 feet. And it really is part of what also can make our intuition so much stronger. You can go into a room and straight away feel like, this is not the space for me. What the hell am I doing here? You can meet a new person and go like, absolutely not. Like, you might even feel like, ugh, your energy is attaching to me, like, get off. And that is like the deep energy of your own heart that is feeling and connecting with the energy of someone else or the energy of a space. So if it can feel that, it can also attract different things. So yeah, and this is all part of the manifestation work that we'll be doing. So just a couple of things about the course before I go into a bit more into the themes for today. So it's a different type of technology. I'm like, it's not always perfect, the course, but you know, but it kind of like, you sometimes have to click through things and re-log in, but it's a great way to have so much stuff on it. And as I mentioned, each week pretty much there'll be different themes. It'll be 1 week we'll be focusing on the shadow work. 1 week we'll be focusing on self-love, gratitude, working on manifesting. And the reason why we take all different moments to do this and not straight away like, okay, write down you're manifesting these 10 things today, is because you need these other processes in place and these deeper connections first in order to then, when we get to the point of manifestation, it's easy. It's like, oh, of course, I'm not gonna doubt myself from these things because now it's easy. Now I went through all that healing. Now I went through all of that first. So now it's like, of course we can do that. So that's why we go through all of that first. So yeah, so allow yourself to also journey through it in at your own time. If you feel like, okay, actually, I don't have time to do everything. That was very random. A message. Allow yourself to go through it the way you are meant to. But trust that everything has been created, even with the music, to just like kind of like support you as you go through the journey. And yeah, and again, you're never behind. You're exactly where you're meant to be and doing exactly what you're meant to do. So, one of the things that I wanted to mention today, and we're going to do a bit of journaling around it, is to fully allow yourself to land yourself on this journey, to allow yourself to really see where you are at right now. This isn't like where you want to be, what you feel needs to shift, like, oh, this is what's in the way, but like, who are you today? How are you at today? Because sometimes when we go into also like these journeys, it's like, yeah, I want to go through all of this and the shadow work will help me with this. Yes, it will. But allow yourself a moment to also become present here, to fully land, to initiate yourself to being on this path. It's kind of like, yeah, we need a moment to stop thinking about everything from the day and everything else, but to fully allow ourselves to come present here into who we are today. And then from that, we go into everything else. So I feel like I just talked for ages. And so I'm going to stop in a second. And I think what is really important with all of this is kind of like we embrace where we are at so that we can wish deeper where we want to be. So it's kind of like we have like a check-in with ourselves, a check-in with our heart and how we're feeling and what we need to move through. So let's get that all done with a bit of journaling. So I invite you to grab your journal if you haven't yet. And inviting you to write down the first question. And in these questions, it's really about do automatic writing. Just don't overthink it, just write whatever comes up. So the first question is, who am I today? Who am I today? And I'm going to add a bit of music to help us on this. But just inviting you to take a deep breath in and letting it go. Who am I today? Release any judgment that might be coming up of where you want to be. Just be present with who you are at this moment. Taking another deep breath in. Take a moment to see if anything else comes up. And maybe gently wrapping up your final thoughts as we go into the next question, which is, what can I embrace and accept of who I am right now? What can I embrace and accept of who I am right now? Taking another deep breath in and release. Taking another deep breath in and release. And writing down any final thoughts. And inviting you to connect with the next question, which is, what do I want to shift within me? What do I want to shift within me? Allow it all to come with the energy of compassion. Take another deep breath in and release. Seeing if anything else pops in. As I have a final question for us, which is, who do I want or see myself becoming next? Who do I want or see myself becoming next? Again, without judgment, just compassion and excitement. take another deep breath in and release, writing down anything else that is popping in. And if you feel ready, you can gently place your journal away or finish writing down anything else that is popping up. So in a moment, I'll be guiding you all through a journey of energy healing and meditation, a guided journey that will, guide you through seeing what is coming up for each one of you. And if you haven't received energy healing from me before, I always like to mention this just in case. I use 2 combinations: Reiki, Universal Life Force Energy, and Sekhem, which is the Egyptian energy healing. Water, Reiki, Sekhem is fire. Both together really bring in those big shifts. It will feel like heat, tingling, vivid colors, or just falling asleep or relaxed. Whatever comes up, whatever you see or feel, or the journey that you go on might be completely different than what I guide you. Allow yourself to go on that journey. So I'm inviting you to get comfortable. You can leave your camera on or off, whatever you prefer. And I'll just start a different music just to help us go into the journey. Go. Starting to gently close your eyes. Taking a deep breath in through the nose and release it through the mouth. And again, in and release. And even deeper in and letting it all go. Take a moment to fully land here in this space, here within your body. Notice any tension, any heaviness within your body right now. And feel it all melt away. So feel your jaw, your neck and your shoulders relax. Feel your arms all the way to your fingertips relax. Feel your chest releasing any heaviness that you were holding on to from within your heart. Feel your belly relax from any nervous energy. Feel your hips become lighter and your legs and feet become more grounded. As you take another deep breath in and release. Gently connect with your mind, with the worries, the thoughts of the day, what is coming after, anything that is distracting you from being present, and feel it all released, all melted away. Because right now you have nowhere else to be and nothing else to do. Only to be here, present to receive the healing and to go on the journey. So with another deep breath in and release. Your journey now begins. So start to feel roots forming at the end of your spine. Feel them grow and go deeper down into the ground. Feel yourself follow the roots. Follow their journey. Follow your roots, reconnecting with nature. And once your roots are fully planted back into nature, you feel yourself transported into a forest with a path right in front of you. Start to follow the path, knowing you are safe and protected on this journey. As I call in the healing energy for you all. I call in the masters of Reiki and Sekhem for your highest good and your highest good only. I call in the goddess Sekhmet to bring her deep, nourishing healing for you all. Sa Sekhem So, Sa Sekhem So, Sa Sekhem So. On Sessessionen. Sacred spiral. Blue pearl of wisdom. Start to feel a golden energy surround you as you keep walking on your path. You feel it bring you a deeper energy and power to help you step even stronger on this journey. Just taking in the nature around you. As finally, in the distance, you see a space with a gate waiting for you. Know that all you have to do is walk across the gate to take you towards your destination. As you walk through the gate, you're in a beautiful small garden. There might be lots of flowers. You might even hear the sound of water or birds. Just taking it all in as you see a table with 2 chairs waiting for you. Take a seat when you feel ready. Sacred spiral. Sacred spiral. As you sit down, you start to hear steps in the distance from another side of the garden, coming closer and closer. Until finally you feel someone sitting across you. And as you look up, this is a reflection of who you are right now, of who you are today, and everything that has made you who you are. Chocolate, chocolate. As you take them deeper in, you might feel questions within you or feelings as you see the reflection of who you are, who you have become right now. And no matter what you see, this reflection smiles at you. This reflection isn't judging who you are, but instead is embracing who you are right now. Mayurma, Mayurma. This reflection doesn't judge the decisions you have made. Doesn't regret the challenges and the losses. They simply embrace it all as part of your journey. And you might be feeling a question within you. And if you do, feel free to ask it, to get guidance from this version of yourself. Seki, Seki, Seki. They might even reach out to hold your hand as they share this guidance with you. No matter where you thought you would be, embrace where you are right now. Make peace with what was and what wasn't. Embrace who you are in order to become who you will be next. Embrace this next journey. Embrace what you will become. And feel a calm energy form all around you. Instantly making you more relaxed. Instantly making you feel at ease. Knowing this journey was always meant for you. Dispersing spiral. Let yourself release any worries on what is coming next. To embrace instead the new beginnings. So feel that version of yourself now point in the distance. And as you look into the distance, you realize there's another version of yourself. A version you heal, a version that is laughing. You instantly feel her joy, her happiness. Mayurma, Mayurma. You can't fully see what they look like, what they have achieved. You just resonate with knowing they fully embraced themselves. And they fully are peaceful and content. Know that joy, that calmness that they feel is what you will feel. Seiki, Seiki. Chokune, chokune. And take a final moment of connection with the present version of yourself. Feeling gratitude for who you are right now. for what you have seen or felt. As you're ready to leave this space with a calmness for what's ahead, for what is coming. So gently allow yourself to leave the garden. Allow yourself to walk back on the path, feeling calmer and how you arrived there. And gently feel yourself traveling back on the routes that took you there. Traveling back within your body. Taking with you all the healing that is flowing within you. And slowly starting to take a deep breath in and release. And again in and letting it go. And deeper in and release. Grounding yourself back within yourself, moving your hands and feet in order to reconnect with your body. Invite in more movement, giving yourself a hug, a moment of deep gratitude for being on this journey, for embracing the journey ahead. Taking another deep breath in and release. Slowly welcoming yourself back here, becoming more present, opening your eyes. You feel ready. Allowing yourself to take a moment to fully land back here. Take a moment to write down on your journal anything that came up for you, anything that you received, or any reflections. So I'll give us some time to do that now. Okay. I'm gonna stop the music. If you're still writing down anything, just know that's okay. Just take your time. But I open the space here now for anyone that wishes to share. And sharing can be done, you can do it through the chat, through unmuting yourself, and really I open it for anything that is coming up for you. I open it for anything. Maybe there's something that came through with the meditation, maybe through the journaling, maybe through just being here in the presence of everyone that you might want to share and in this space. And there's two things that I wanted to share. The first that came through with the journaling, which part of it what I wrote down on who I am today. I am today a collection of lessons and winnings, of blessings and losses, and I can be grateful for both. I wanted to share that because I think sometimes we just look at anything bad that happens just in that energy, but we can embrace that even the bad things have brought us strength, have shifted us into a way or another of who we are now. And I wanted to share about the meditation, the version that showed up was almost like she was half not there, half burnt, kind of like someone coming back from a battle and like needed sort of like a bit of deep healing and things to go through. And there was part of me that was like judging it. It's like, damn, like what did you go through? You need, like, are you okay? But they were okay with everything. They were stepping into just showing up as they were without judgment, just showing up and knowing that even at parts where there was crumbling, they didn't mind it because they embraced the battles and embraced what was coming next to help them bring the healing. So yeah, I wanted to share that. I open the space for anyone that wants to share. And Hannah wrote I wrote down to the meditation, I'm not sure if I am receiving the visions or manipulating them to fit an idea of what I think I want. Maybe that is the point of this, to learn not to doubt the things I want and assume they're not even possible. Yeah. Your energy, your mind, your vision is powerful. Yeah, thank you for sharing that. Thank you. Is there anyone else that feels called to share? Feel free to unmute yourself or share in the chat.
I saw different versions of myself. I know, like in the meditation, you know, you invited us to see ourselves now, but at different points in the journaling, I got a lot of like inner child stuff, probably because of the nature of the free writing. And then in the meditation, I saw myself as much older than I am now. And it was kind of, it felt good because it was like all these different parts of myself were there, you know, and a really strong sense of a lot of the negativity that I've chosen to attach to myself is really all about self-protection, and I don't need that to be there. And I also could really sense like my spirit guides, and I don't normally see angels, but I saw these two angels kind of around myself. It was very beautiful, actually. It was very visual, and yeah, it felt like a lot of different parts of myself were all there together. And I think that actually that's part of the issue for me at the moment, integrating all of these different aspects of myself. So yeah, it was very good. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you for sharing that. very beautiful. Thank you. If there's anyone else that wishes to share, feel free to do so. Okay. If there's anything else that you want to share at any that energy healing was wildly calming, and I felt dots of gold and checkerboard prints from my third eye. I love that checkerboard prints. Kind of can really see that. I love that. Thank you for sharing that. Thank you. Yeah, I put a lot of calming symbols in that to bring in this calmness for everyone. So I'm glad it was received. Amazing. Okay, so if no one else has anything to share right now, we're going to go into, we then have a bit of time to do one of these little connections deeper with our hearts. So this is, let's call it an exercise, and it's going to be something that I will guide you deeper into. But I think it can be something just fascinating to start to see what comes up for you. And it's okay if you're just not sure what is coming up for you. Or you're like, I don't know. Just embrace however it comes up, because it's kind of like an exercise, and no one that goes to the gym for the first time is amazing. So it's kind of like that same idea, you know. You might get it straight away and I'm like, that's amazing. Or you might be like, I didn't get that much today. And just embrace that as well. We're gonna dive in deeper into this, but I just thought let's bring it here already and see where it takes us. So this will be something to help us just right now, connecting with where our heart is at now. So we're going to test sort of like where we feel our energy field. And also as we connect deeper with our heart, what are we feeling? What is coming up? What does our heart need as we go into this journey? So we're going to work with all of that. So I'm going to put a tiny bit of music on for this. Just to, perfect, I have a heart chakra song just that I opened just on that. Look at that. So, just inviting you, you might feel comfortable to close your eyes. And just, you can place your hand for a moment actually on your heart. Taking a deep breath in and letting it go. And again, in and release. And even deeper in, letting it go. Know that for the next few minutes, we're just connecting with the energy of our hearts. Just noticing anything that we feel, any messages our heart may have for us as we begin this journey. It can come in as visions, feelings, or words in our mind. However it shows up for you, just embrace it. Don't judge it. So taking another deep breath in and release. Now gently take your hand away from your heart for a moment. Just noticing the difference from your hand not touching your heart. It might have shifted your feeling. And knowing your heart is sending out an energy field all around you, inviting you to put your hand quite further ahead of you and slowly starting to move towards your hand, towards your heart. This might take a bit of going back and forth. I know that's okay if you're not really sure. But there might be a moment where you feel you're touching that energy. You might even feel a tingling in your hand, just as if your hand is on your heart again. And take a deep breath in and release. As you connect with the energy of your heart, see if anything comes up. Any feelings, any thoughts, any visions. And ask your heart how it's feeling right now. How are you feeling, heart? Notice whatever comes up and ask your heart now, what are you calling in for this journey? Sometimes it helps to even speak it out loud. And ask your heart a final question. What nourishment do you want to receive through this journey? Taking another deep breath in and release. Sending calmness into your heart, into your whole body. Another deep breath in and release. You can relax your hand. Maybe wanting to write down anything that you felt, sensations, messages. Knowing again, it's okay if you felt nothing in particular. You just embraced some moments present with your heart. If you felt something particular come up for you, feel free to also share it in the chat. I'll share what words came up for me. And where peace, success, calmness, and balance. And how I felt right now was tension that needed to be released. So yeah, purity, dissolve the blocks. Yeah, beautiful. Authenticity needed, and rigidity, and need for perfection to be released. Yeah, that was so beautiful. I cried. Mine were anger, fear to release. Yeah, love to call it in. Love to call in hope to nourish me. Yes, healing trauma, forgiveness, moving on and forward. Yes, let in lightness. Like it's all around. Yeah. So there's something really deeply powerful with actually checking in with our heart. Let me stop the song. Calmness and feeling of endless possibilities. Yeah, patience, boundaries, calling in protection and respect. Yeah. Beautiful. There's something really powerful with checking in within your heart. And although I'll guide you into a deeper practice with this, it's also just like taking 2 minutes for yourself to checking in. If you're feeling very anxious or anything, just checking in with your heart and noticing what is coming up. It can be so powerful to help us shift anything our heart is feeling energetically. And yeah, a lot of you are mentioning with these words like the calmness keeps coming up, or just like grounding, and just this is a beautiful, easy practice to continue, and can even help you with making choices. Like, is this a thing for me? That's my heart telling me. Oh no, okay. Thank you. It is a thing for me. Okay, I'm trusting it. So it's something that you can just build on. And yeah, I invite you to see where it brings you. So yeah, so that's just something that I wanted to mention and bring here for the space. And we're gonna go now into, just to close up, in some affirmations to repeat all together, and then of course a tarot message, because every week we're also gonna go and dive into what I love seeing all the smiles of like, yeah, was waiting for that, of seeing like what the energy, the guidance, what is coming up for us, because it's a beautiful way to help us see what is coming next, how we're shifting everything. So yeah, but before we do the tarot guidance, just inviting you to have your hands together, creating a little fire within your hands, going slightly more and more and more, and tight it more, and release. Bring that to your heart. Give that heat to your heart, to the energy of your heart. Inviting you to repeat these affirmations. Today, I am present. Today, I am present. Today, I accept myself. Today, I accept myself. I am ready for a new journey. I am ready for a new journey. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm inviting you to gently open your palms. Just now, let me see if I can help you with the video. Not sure if that will help, but oh, it worked, yay. And just inviting you to have a moment to just feel everyone's energy, even the ones that are watching back. And just inviting gratitude for each one of us that is on this journey together. And with that, our circle is open, but never broken. Merry meet, merry part, and merry meet again. Thank you, thank you. All right, and let's see what the guidance of tarot is bringing us. So what is the guidance for us on this manifestation journey? What's the guidance for us? What's the guidance for this manifesting journey? And that can, of course. These cards are exciting. Another message. That's too many. Be more specific. All right then. I find like tarot sometimes is just like lol. I don't know. Just telling us something very fascinating. So our first card is the Judgment. Coming in. Already is just like laughing. The Judgment is just coming in to awaken us. It's kind of like, hello, it's time. It's like, listen, you might have been sleeping for a while, and that's okay. You needed your nap. You needed a moment where, you know, you were like half asleep. But now we're getting awakened. Now we reconnect with our purpose. Now we move into this call of who you're meant to be. And we embrace it. We embrace the new journey. And you allow yourself to go into it. And there's no buts, no what ifs. This is just like, it's time. You're being called. The universe is telling you it's time. And it's not a time of like, wait, but can we try in 2 years? No, it's time. And so allow yourself to be on this journey. Because really, this is also a journey of celebration, 4 of Wands. A celebration of reconnecting with becoming your home again. Coming home to yourself. A celebration of embracing who you are, of embracing how far you have come and where this journey will take you. Knowing it will take you through big blessings and releasings. But it all comes with embracing deeper this journey and embracing deeper with gratitude within you for seeing how far you will come. And the celebration of everyone. It's like we're partying all together. It's like, yeah, Again, we're all in this together. We're all in this. I'm gonna stop. ADHD. It keeps doing that to me. Okay. 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles is like, yeah, literally each one of us is building a legacy. The legacy of your life starts now. And I got that very clearly. That was like, the legacy of your life starts now. This is the moment where we shift from, I would love that, to I'm making that happen, to I am becoming what I always wanted, to I'm not gonna be in my way anymore of what I am creating and what I've always was meant to create. So this journey is really a reconnection in abundance and into who you are, but also it will come through honoring who you've been and honoring your roots. Like it's the starting that brings us towards the ending, towards the success. How we do that with the Queen of Cups, healing. We're literally going through a healing journey here. And this is a healing of the heart, of our emotions. It's a healing of that cup that right now is filled with a lot of heaviness, anxiety, fear, and grief needs to be emptied from all of that, so there can be love back in it again, so there can be this healing, so that you can reconnect with who you're meant to be. It's kind of like we have been out of alignment a bit, but this card brings us back into this reconnection. Ultimately, it brings us back into our intuition as well. Ace of Pentacles. Because like, oh, what are we doing here? We're planting seeds. We're planting the seeds of manifestations. This is planting the beginnings. This is planting the beginnings of the opportunities, the success, all the things that you have been asking to shift in your life. This is bringing us those things. And it's kind of like you have it within your hands. Choose the soil, choose the ingredients that nourish your seeds, and take care of your seeds, because they're yours and only you can plant them. And we do that also through the maturity of our emotions, the King of Cups, with really embracing how far we have also come through our emotions. This is very much this energy of, again, trusting our intuition, but also like realizing, hey, I'm maturing. Like, yeah, like now I'm in charge of my emotions, not the other way around. And I can embrace deeper how that journey will take me. Because finally, it's taking us towards the Wheel of Fortune. And the Wheel of Fortune is like, hey, we're all going to be so lucky and so successful. But the Wheel of Fortune is this reminder that you need to embrace the luck. And I feel like this journey for each one of us will be actually embracing that we are lucky, that we can make it all happen, that we can embrace this energy deeper. Like, it's not just, oh yeah, I'm lucky sometimes. No, I am the most lucky thing that exists, and I'm going to embrace it. And when we embrace that energy and show up with that energy, that's all that we bring forward. It's like, listen, we need to be Delulu, like to a level where we are like, oh my, but then it just brings us the things, it kind of like just attracts all these deeper opportunities and blessings. So just embracing this energy. It's a very powerful reading. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna send I should be so like, yeah, yes. Yeah, absolutely. Now I'm not gonna think about any other songs for the next 2 days. Thank you. Better that than the that other one of that show. So I appreciate that. But yeah, so it's a very powerful reading. I feel like it's literally just telling us that this is a whole big activation, and to just embrace where it takes us. I'm going to share these cards also in the WhatsApp group so you can have a deeper look at them. But I also just felt called to take one card out from the New Orleans deck. Elusive Priestess. Oh, I haven't contacted connected with this card yet, so like let me have a quick look at it. I mean, I'm feeling like it has like a big energy of like being able to shapeshift things, but let's see. Elusive priestess. So this is all about the embodiment of the obvious and not the so obvious. She is an entity that you know, but may not have proof of. Oh, shapeshifting. I love that. And the situation that you are thinking of has much learning potential for you. We're all here to do some deep learning. However, your focus has been placed on details that will not help you gain the forward movement you desire. What is your goal, and how can you work towards your goal within your own power? So yeah, very much like re-embracing your own power and trusting that deeper energy that is within you. I love that. I love that. I am drawn to the red, orange, and yellow, like yeah, like a fairy. She's a phoenix in rebirth. Yeah, also, absolutely. And I really had mentioned the King of Cups came out in 90% of my in-person readings in the last 5 days. Yeah, it's like when we all need to hear a message and the cards are like, can you please tell the whole world about this message? Yeah, I hear them. I hear them. So inviting you to grab your candle. Taking a moment with the flame, with this fire, knowing that you will keep activating this fire within you, this power. And each time this flame is burning, we are connecting even deeper. We are embracing even deeper the magic that we can create all together. Knowing we're not making that energy disappear, but just move now into the universe. So when you're ready, gently blowing it into the universe, releasing it out. Beautiful. Thank you all so much. It's been so beautiful to be here with you all this evening and to just start this journey. I have no doubt, even with these cards, that it's going to bring in really big things for everyone. So I'm so excited to see how each week everything will shift for us. I kept feeling like there was something burning that wasn't the candles, but no, it's all good. So I send you all so much love. I invite you to drink lots of water because there was a lot of heavy energy being released during the energy healing. So I invite you to do that. Keep staying in touch in the WhatsApp group. Connect deeper with each other. I'll post a recording. I'll let it load right now as soon as I download it. And you'll slowly start to see new lessons appear. So about the next theme and what we're going through next. And next week will every session be on Wednesdays at 7:30 time? Yes. If this works for everyone, I can shift it a tiny bit later at 8, but that might be a bit late for people. So if this time works for everyone, we'll just keep doing it this time. And the link so far right now is always going to be the same. So just save it. And then, you can just log into it each time. But I send you all so much love. Feel free to unmute yourself and say goodbye to everyone, to each other.
Thank you.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank
Good
you.
night.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Bye. Thank you. Thank you.